Alright guys, we're switching over to Garou Mark of the Wolves now. We're just getting our first round set up in a moment here. Once they get their room set up. We're going to be doing round robin again. We have 4 people who entered. So what we're doing today is we're going to have 3 out of 5 games, and whoever wins gets points off their wins. So today we've got Aerisu, Celia Swagger, Zemei, and Dyne. And let's see who can end up taking this. Once they get the round started, we'll get going. So I don't know if you two are, or if any of you guys are too familiar with round robins. They're pretty interesting. You know, you don't do them too often. Way back in the day when we were kind of starting and figuring out how tournaments were going. Earlier when like fighting game tournaments were very first starting, like very, very early Evo, we were doing something called a Swiss bracket. You don't really see Swiss brackets nowadays anymore. But where Swiss brackets were to try and make it so you only had a 32-man bracket. And in order to get into a 32-man bracket, you had to go into a pool, just like you see pools now. But pools back then were actually round robins. So you have a whole bunch of like maybe 8 round robins or whatever it is depending on your size. And each of them pulls a certain number of people out of that round robin based off their points, and will put them to the top 32. So that's what the tournaments used to be like. Now it's just one gigantic one. Alright, our first match is going to be Dyne versus Celia. And you'll have to excuse me, I do not have one of my awesome famous decals. So yeah, so a reminder too, all boss characters are available and playable in this game. Personally, I play as Grant. He's my main character. Major gorilla character. Alright, here we go. We've got Celia versus Dyne. I don't know if Dyne meant to pick Kevin or not. If they need reset, we can. There's only 15 seconds to choose. Yeah, they're resetting. There we go. I know who Dyne's main is. Dyne's main is not Kevin. How's it going, chat? I see you guys talking in there. They're resetting here, going back in. Wow, that logo's a little big, isn't it? Let me switch that here. There we go. Garou Mark of the Wolves. I love this game. I love this game so much. I used to play it a lot in the tournaments, or in the arcade. Oh, we got Jay Hoon here. Oh, never mind. That's arcade. They're challenging. Here we go. Looks like I need to stretch some of the screen here. Give me a moment on that.
Round 1. Fight.
We got ourselves Freeman action. That's who Dyne's main is. Freeman's not a very good character by a long shot. There we go. That looks a lot better now. Not perfect, but we'll accept it. We saw that Dyne won the first game there against Celia. I love Garou Mark of the Wolves. You know, if you're interested in playing this game, it actually is on like PS3 and Steam with GGPO. Unfortunately, we can't stream that version because there's no spectator version on that. But it is the way to go. Dyne taking the first point there. 1-0 on Dyne's side.
Round 1.
Keeping Kushnud butt action going in here. Both of them in their top meter. So in this game, top meter gives you some extra damage. It gives you access to your top attack. And it also slightly heals you over time while you're within that meter. Typically, it's chosen as the middle section of your bar. That's what you want to choose. But you can choose as 3 different sections. Either the front, the back, or the middle part of your health bar. It does end up making the most strategic sense to be in the middle of your bar, because then you get the most out of it. But there are reasons why you'd want it as the front and back sometimes. So if it's in, let's say it's at the back of your health bar, then once your top is over, you're dead, right? You're just flat out dead. But whenever you just defend in this game, you do end up regaining a tiny bit of health. So if you're in your lower third of health bar, you could actually get back into your top bar meter when you do a just defense. So it's possible to get back into it. Sometimes you see bottom is like the second often most picked, and front of the bar is usually not picked at all. So Dyne is currently winning 2-0 at this point. Kushnud is in his top bar now. Every character in this game also has a universal overhead, just like Third Strike. They also have a particular top attack you can only do when you're in your top meter. I mentioned that earlier, but it is a really good attack. There we go. Celia getting a point here. Getting this first round. There we go. Celia putting a little bit more damage there. Dyne in his top meter now. Good confirm off of that Dragon Punch. Nice just defend there from Dyne. The only way to block in this game is to just defend, so you have to know how to do it. Very important technique. Going in there, getting hit with an anti-air. Celia getting a first win. It's now 2-1. Dyne still ahead. One game here. Alright, we see Dyne switching to Tizoc. Tizoc is probably the worst character in the game, Freeman being maybe the second worst. Tizoc is, of course, the grappler character, but his grapples don't really do that much damage, which makes it kind of pointless. One thing that's pretty famous about this game, the character you see there, Kushnud Butt, actually has a different name in other regions. It's also known as Marco Rodriguez. There we go. That's going to be the kill. Dyne getting that win with his super grapple. Now, Tizoc actually is in King of Fighters 14 as King of Dinosaurs. Same character, just a different mask. Good hit there, Dyne. Definitely having the advantage here on health. Again, I mentioned when you're in Just Defend, when you Just Defend an attack, you actually get a little bit of health back. You saw that there earlier, too. What that can do is you can actually get healed out of top meter. So let's say, for example, you're just at the cusp of your top and you get Just Defended, you can actually get out of top, which is an interesting interaction. Only 7 seconds left on the clock. Dyne ends up taking that one 3-0. Good stuff, Dyne. We're going to go ahead and update my score, which I've got on the side here. And we'll get that set up in a moment. Alright, back to Garou Mark of the Wolves. Here we go here. We've got Aerisu on the right, and we have Zemei on the left. Zemei also picking Freeman. 2 Freemans this tournament. Aerisu picking a Jenet. Jenet is really good in this game. One of the top 5 characters. She's known for having a super that you can do only on a Just Defend. So it is something you'll see there too. She's got a famous dive kick on the top meter. Zemei picking a top meter that's front-loaded. Very rare for you to see people play that way, because you get out of top meter really quickly. And you don't get to use it as kind of part of a defense later on. Nice comeback there, doing a little bit more damage. Good hit with that super. Just a tiny bit of damage left, and Jenet is going to die. Is Zemei going to be able to do this, or is Aerisu going to be able to eke this out here? Only 15 seconds left on the clock. The Justifen got a little bit of health back from Jenet. That's the kill. Zemei getting that first win. One thing I love about a lot of these Fatal Fury and King of Fighters games is they change the background every single round, right? So like after that round, now you see different people doing different things in the background. I love that. So one thing you see in, ooh, that was a lot of damage. That could have killed. Oh, that's the counter. The counter super takes it, and Zemei gets the first win, 1-0 now. Aerisu's going to be coming back here. Now, one thing you are allowed to do when you win is you're allowed to switch where your top position is. So, you know, a lot of times you can get counter picks on certain things. If, for example, you lost, you can change your character, but you can't not change any other things. Well, in this game, as well as in a lot of other games, you can change your option, which would be your top meter at this point. But we didn't see a change of it. Nice damage there. Aerisu in his top position. Good air throw. One of the few characters in this game that has an air throw. Air throws are very strong. Nice hit there again, dealing a ton of damage, and that's the kill. Zemei getting that first win. A lot of back and forth, keeping those footsies in, controlling that middle ground. We see here, Jenet does have the P meter. Now, the way the super meter works in this game, you get 2 different bars. You can do the light version, which uses 1 bar, or the heavy version, which uses 2 bars. So if you think you've got that confirmed that's going to kill, use that P version, and you could end up killing. 2 lights does deal more damage than a single P super, though. One more hit, and Zemei could take this 2-0 now at this point. Good stuff so far. Going in for more of those overhead attacks there from Freeman. That's one thing I gotta say about Freeman. That overhead move is really powerful. Does a lot of good hits. Good knockdown there. Good throw. You see Jenet in top meter. Could be Aerisu's comeback. Let's see if he can do this. There we go. Getting that first win. Good air just defend. Again, I mentioned it before, but the only way to block in the air in this game is by doing a just defend. So definitely something you want to do. Nice just defend there from Jenet. Now again, Jenet does have that super that's only available off of a just defend. Let's see if Aerisu can do it. Another air throw. A lot of wiggling back and forth, just waiting for the right hit. Cut that tension with the knife. Almost even health. Jenet does have the lead. Only 5 seconds left. Oh, there we go! Just Defend could have done it! One more hit, and that throw gets checked. Aerisu ends up taking that one. 1-2 now. Oh, so intense. Very, very close. That was so close. So there we see that that Zemei switched the top position back to the middle instead of from the front. Zemei is in his top position. Can do a little bit more damage. That's kind of when you also want to do your super meter too, because you're going to get more damage off your supers on this. Something a little weird you see with this particular stage, Freeman stage, is that you have a train that goes up overhead, which starts shaking the entire screen. So it's a little weird. You don't. You have to kind of get used to it a little bit. Only 5 seconds left on the clock. Can Zemei come back here? You see, running away. Aerisu getting the win off of timeout. This could be Aerisu's chance to come back here with a tie. Just defended overhead, keeping it going. Nice throw. It's going to put Jenet back in that corner. She does have full super and in top position. She could do a super that'll take almost all of the health away from Freeman. That's slightly out of range from that super. Not going to work. Jenet still has the life loss. Zemei has the life lead. But Genet's putting in that pressure very heavily. There we go. Getting out of top meter. 10 seconds left on that clock. There gets the hit, and that's the kill. Tying up the rounds. Zemei just needs this one more round, and he'll end up taking this one 3-1 if he could do it. Good just defend on the projectile there. Lot of back and forth, just going in for those pokes, trying to stay safe at the same time. There's that train shaky screen I was talking about. Lot of back and forth, very few connecting hits so far, and 30 seconds already have passed on the clock. Both in P meter now. Jenet getting that air throw. Oh, going for the counter. That was the P version of the counter, too. All of that wasted meter. Aerisu's going to end up taking this. Only 6 seconds left. And definitely having that life lead. Trying to run away with those last 2 seconds. Not going to work out. Zemei having no choice but to give up at that point. Aerisu now tying it up 2-2. One thing that's really cool about the counter super that Freeman does, and you see this in Melty Blood too, when a character has a counter super, it doesn't do the super flash unless you've actually connected with the counter. So it just burns the meter, and you can watch the meter get burned, but there's no super flash that gets done on activation. That's not the case in all fighting games. Like in Street Fighter 4, for example, you see the super flash right away. I really like when they do that kind of stuff, the more subtle, secret kind of super going on. Nice air throws again from Aerisu, making sure those land. You can tell he's an Order Soul player. All right, 2-2 on the games. Zemei just has his one last win. Can he take this? Aerisu has an opportunity to tie this back up now. Both of them really high on that super meter. Oh, solid backdash there from Aerisu, not getting hit by that super. A lot of back and forth. Good dive kick. Exactly even on health. More Just Defend action going on. Zemei's gonna have to get in there, deal a little bit more damage, get a super in or something. There we go. Zemei has that life lead. Got to keep that up. 10 seconds left on the clock. Can he do it? Aerisu's got to get in there. Maybe do a super or something. It's the only way he can win. 1 second left. Zemei ends up taking it, going for that counter super too. But Zemei ends up winning this one 3-2. Good stuff for Zemei. Alright, we're already getting started with our next game. It's going to be Zemei versus Celia Swagger. We saw that Celia plays Kushnud Butt. Current score right now, I can go ahead and post this for you guys. Dyne at 3, Celia at 1, Aerisu at 2, and Zemei at 3 points. Everybody has done one match so far, so this is going to end up kind of tying things up a bit. Ooh, nice hit there. Freeman going in there, trying to keep that pressure up. We see here that Celia chose top meter at the bottom of the meter. That's going to be a good way to kind of anchor yourself, right? So if you're both fighting at very low health, you're going to keep gaining that health. So your opponent's going to really want to go back in and fight against you, not just wait for a timeout. Celia getting that first win, though. Good stuff. Now we saw here Zemei picking top meter at the beginning of the meter. Top at the beginning of the health bar is probably the least likely chosen one, so the least favored one. In my opinion, it lets you kind of keep good momentum and pressure on your opponent, but it's hard to also use your super meter and use it effectively with the top meter, because you do get that super meter damage buff with your top meter. And since you haven't really gained any meter by the beginning, the first third of your health bar, it's not going to be all that effective. Lots of dash-ins, look at that! Just defend any of those. Jump out, something. It's tough to get in. No, that's good. Zemei pulling the cheap stuff. 1-0 now for Zemei.
Round 1. Fight!
A little bit of good Just Defend action going on here. Just Defend is so important in this game. It's a very, you know, it's almost as important as parrying in Third Strike. It's something that you just have to learn. Oh, going for the counter didn't end up working. That's what I was talking about. It doesn't have that super flash. It just uses the super meter right from the bar. Not a fully connecting super there. Zemei getting that first win.
Round 2. Fight!
Good hits there. Celia almost getting him out of top meter. Not quite. Those Just Defends really did a lot of health there. That's what you can see. Like, watch when the Just Defense happen. See how much health is regained. You get a good tick, but you get even more in top meter. Good hits there, keeping it up. Going for the counter, and that's the kill. Freeman getting that second point now. 2-0 at this point. You gotta be careful of that super.
Round 1. Fight!
Zemei getting some good action in here. Really trying to apply that pressure, keep Celia stuck in that corner. Manages to escape. Just out of top meter now. We haven't seen that too much, where Celia has gotten Zemei out of top meter. Oh, bad hit on there. Didn't do a full connect. Stuck here. Gonna have a hard time. Yu-Gi-Oh! DP is gonna work out of this. It's really tough dealing with these pokes if you're not familiar with them. It's stuff you have to practice in training mode. And a lot of these older fighting games, right? Not just Garou Mark of the Wolves, but things like World Heroes and stuff like that. You have to know how to deal with people just rushing in and mashing poke. Because there are options to get out, but you have to practice it. It's not obvious. Nice confirm into that super. Good stuff so far from Zemei. That was a solid kill. Tons of damage. That's why, you know, you see some people choose top meter in their front load of their health bar. It's pretty rare, but it really kind of puts up that pressure, making them really aware of, man, I'm getting screwed here. So Zemei ends up winning that one 0-3. Good stuff for Zemei. Next match up, let me pull this one here. I love this game. I might challenge the winner of this to a match after this, because you know I don't really get a chance to play in too many of these tournaments. I'm running all of them, right? I can't play this while you guys are playing this here. So let's see what we can do here. We've got ourselves Dyne versus Aerisu. Aerisu picking Jenet, Dyne picking Tizoc. Both of them looks like they're getting their top meter in the middle. That's another name change you see in this particular version. Oh, what's going on? Might not be starting yet. They're probably going to have to do a reset on this. We'll see what's up. Alright, well, it looks like they're going to continue. Dyne taking some heavy damage there, getting into top meter. Aerisu playing solidly. Good pokes there. There was a lot of time that was wasted from them doing whatever button check Dyne was doing. But it doesn't matter. Jenet ends up taking it, so that's okay. Oh, there we go. The super confirm. It's going to put Jenet back into top meter. That's what I'm talking about. That super, it was a command grab super. Didn't do all that much damage. There we go. Into a command grab, doing a bit more. Tizoc is not a great character in this game. There's the hit. Tizoc tying up the rounds now. 1-1. Good hits. Going to keep Tizoc stuck in that corner. He's going to have a hard time getting out. He's now in top meter. A lot of back and forth here. Both just trying to get the good confirms here. Jenet does have full meter available. Now so does Dyne. One solid P super command grab will kill Jenet at this point. Let's see if he could do it. Genet's health is recovering slightly. Ooh, nice. Just a little bit more damage. Oh, is that a tie? Oh, no. No, the chip damage. Oh, that's going to kill. Oh, at the last second. Dyne ends up taking that one 1-0. Good stuff from Dyne. Oh, ouch. Dyne now up 1 point here on the 3 out of 5. A lot of pokes here going back and forth. Potato wave? That's not what I'm hearing. I don't know what you're hearing, potato wave. Dyne ends up getting that first round. Coming back now. There we go, a little bit more damage there. Off that super command grab. There we go, Dyne getting now 2-0 at this point. Geeko, there we go. So for those of you kind of getting interested in this game, you know, the boss characters are tournament legal. Kane and Grant. The best character in this game is considered to be Kevin, who is not a boss character, so therefore the boss characters are legal. There we go, Aerisu getting some good solid lockdown there. I should say, switching sides though. This could be Aerisu's chance to come back. Kevin's not easy to play as. He's definitely the best character, but he's not easy. You know, I like it when that's the case. You actually have to put a lot of work in for that to be the case. Oh, there it is. That's the kill. Dyne getting that first round, 1 round away from maybe taking this. This is really making me want to play Garou. I love this game so much. So, I'm thinking maybe I'll fight the challenger. I'll challenge whoever wins. You know, secret boss. We'll see. There we go. Reversal into the super, or regular command grab. That's what I mean. Look how little damage that command grab did. You would think like an old fighting game like this, the command grab would do a lot more. Nice combo into that super. Doing a ton of damage against Tizoc. More hits going back and forth. Jenet definitely having the life lead at this point. Just needs a little bit more converters. No! You can't block those. You gotta end up doing just defense for that. More just defense. There we go. Oh, Dyne almost getting the life lead. Aerisu has it. Oh man, it's still so close. It looks like Dyne does have the lead though. He's gonna run away. Turtle for the win. And that's it. Dyne wins the whole thing. With a timeout 3-0. Good stuff from Zemei. Next we're going to do Celia Swagger versus Aerisu. And then after that is going to be our last game, which is going to be Dyne versus Zemei. You know what? If you're interested in checking out more of this stuff, because it sounds like you're looking at that, we actually run a bunch of tournaments on our Discord server. I like Garou Mark of the Wolves. We kind of chose it as a vote. So that's what we're running this time, but you can check out all that stuff there. I also announce all my tournaments on Twitter. I love this game so much. I love to see it grow and more of that kind of stuff going on. But here we go. We've got Celia on the left, Aerisu on the right. Nice hit there, going in. Some decent lockdown there from Aerisu. That's what we're talking about. The dash forwards into pokes. It's tough to deal with if you're not familiar with it. Good hits there, putting Aerisu back into top meter now. Going for that top attack. Top attack in this game is a unique move that you use with heavy or both heavies. And you can only do it when you're in your top meter. Nice air throw again. If I recall, there's only 3 characters in the game that have an air throw. Jenet, Hotaru, and Hokuto Maru. I don't think anybody else has an air throw in this game, but air throws are really powerful. Nice super, gonna kill all the way through top meter. Aerisu not letting letting Celia get in there at all. Good just defense there too. Nice awareness from Aerisu getting that first win.
The challenger. Mark. Round 1. Fight.
More hits going in there, locking down Marco in the corner. Aerisu's gonna try and get this seal more of these wins in. Good air throw again. Aerisu, you know, Aerisu, we've seen him play from Plus R a lot. He plays Order Soul, and he's really good at air throws in Guilty Gear. So we're going to see those air throws really get applied here with Jenet. Nice overheads over and over. There's the air throw that's going to kill. Jenet getting that first round on this game.
Round 2. Fight.
Good just defense going on too. There's a lot of characters I'd love to see in King of Fighters 15. Look at this confirm. Oh, the final hit actually didn't hit. But there we go. Tons of damage off of that combo. Awesome stuff there from Aerisu. There's the kill. Quote unquote accidental, right? No, I meant to do those air throws. I meant to. Intentional air throws. Aerisu now at 2-0. I'll see if Aerisu can continue and put this through. Nice just defend options there from Aerisu again. Good just defend on that DP. Not falling for it. Aerisu finally getting his groove on. More hits going in. Nice stuff. Oh, there's that counter hit. This could be a chance. Oh no, it's going to be the kill. Not quite, not quite. Celia in there. Just needs a bit more damage. Ooh, Jenet getting that last round. One round away, and Aerisu could take this 3-0. Again, this is a round robin, so that means that Aerisu would end up getting 3 points off of this. Good throw. Keeping that in the corner. Celia does have P meter. Can do a double super, if necessary. In top meter, too. So when you're in top, you deal a lot more extra damage. This would be the time to confirm. If you can get that solid confirm off of it. It would most likely be the Dragon Punch Super if Celia is even going to do it. Celia is 1 round behind, so using all that meter in that round might not be the best option. Top meter is out, but Celia could regain back in top meter, and never mind. That's the kill. Aerisu taking it 3-0. Good stuff from Aerisu. And we're going to go into our final match here in just a moment. I see a lot of you guys, you know, asking questions about this tournament and what we do. Some of you maybe don't watch any of our other stuff, and that's totally fine. I actually run a server called The Mountain. I'll show you that here. This is where we play and train in a lot of these different fighting games. Aerisu is what, or sorry, not Aerisu. Garou Mark of the Wolves is what we're doing today, but we've been doing all sorts of other fighting games. I love Garou Mark of the Wolves, so I'm glad to see that it won the vote. And with that, we're going to pull up our next match here. It's going to be Dyne versus Zemei. Once they join our game here. So today it's been round robin. People have been sleeping in because of the time zone change. But we have our last match here. It's Dyne versus Zemei. Our current score, I'll put this up here. This is our current score in the round robin. So whoever wins this match between Dyne and Zemei is going to end up winning the whole tournament. And they're going to win that whole pot bonus. So if you're interested in helping get some money in for that pot, you can join that match arena, get a free 50 cents in there. All right, looks like they started the game. We're gonna join in, see who does this, and maybe I'll play the winner, see if they're up for it. All right, we're seeing the famous Freeman mirror matches in tournament for grand finals. Never thought I would be saying that, but here we go. Zemei picking top meter at the beginning of his meter, Dyne choosing it at the end of his meter. Now, what I mentioned before is the most popular choice for top meter is in the middle, while the second most popular choice is at the end, and the least popular is at the front. There's good reasons for all of them, but you tend to see it in the middle more than any other option. Dyne really putting on the spot here. Zemei not having a chance to get out of that. Jumping in right away. Again, one of the benefits of top meter at the beginning of meter is you actually are in top meter. There's chances in the game where if you put it in middle or if you put your top meter at the end, you're just never going to be in top, right? You could get like supered and you just get your top meter completely wasted in the middle of the super combo. But having it at the beginning of the meter lets you at least use it. Meanwhile, having it at the end of your meter, like Dyne over here has, you do gain health over time while your top meter is there. So you actually are going to constantly be gaining health at the end of this meter. So if, let's say, if you're tied for health and you have top meter at the end of your health bar, you could end up winning through timeout because of those heals. You're also more likely to have more of your super meter near the end of the game as well. So like right here, 5 seconds left on the clock, Zemei tying it up now 1-1 on the rounds. Exactly, Jason. Freeman mirrors in grand finals for Garou Mark of the Wolves. What is going on? More throw text going in. Oh, tagged out of that super. Good stuff from Zemei, being good awareness on how that super works. There we go. So we're talking about the train shaky screen. Neither of them being affected by it, though. Dyne going in for that super. Neither of them falling for it. You're not going to mix a Freeman mirror match where they're not going to fall for those counters. There we go. Zemei getting that first win. This is the point now where whoever wins this tournament or this match is going to win. It was round robin all day, but whoever wins this is going to take it. Dyne the one in the white, Zemei the one in the blue. Dyne's doing some solid work here. Now Zemei's out of top meter. Gonna be on the defensive for a while here. Dyne definitely having the lead. Locking Zemei down. Zemei's having a hard time getting out. Dyne still has his top meter available to him as well. Nice hits there. Oh, and Dyne gets that final kill off the last of those hits. Getting that first round. Going in for the slash. Dyne could not have just defended it. He was going for that overhead. Zemei getting some good pokes here. Still in that top meter. There we go. Dyne knocking him out of that. Has his P super available. Could be able to seal the deal here with one good solid confirm of his super. Going for the counter, but Zemei not falling for it. Dyne only used the S version though. He does have another one available. And Zemei tying up the rounds. You know, Zemei is one game ahead, so this is Dyne's opportunity to get himself back on the board. Nice throw tech there again. A little bit of back and forth here. Dyne trying to go in there. Nice super confirm from Zemei. That top meter made his damage a lot more powerful off that super. Both of them in that top meter. Dyne on his last legs, though. Not working on his behalf. Only 20 seconds left. That's going to be the kill. And Zemei ends up taking this next game 2-0 now on the games. It is 3 out of 5. Dyne has an uphill battle. He's got to win 3 in a row in order to take this. Let's see if Dyne can do it.
Round 1. Fight!
Good hits from Dyne off the round start. Going in for his universal overhead attack. Nice slashes from Zemei, getting a little bit more confirms on there. Dyne already at the last third of his health. More just defend action going on. Good hits. Zemei definitely has Dyne on the ropes. Dyne at the very last inch of his health. Zemei taking that round. Zemei 1 round away. Can he do this? Is he going to win this right here? We'll see. Oh, it looks like Zemei did his counter super. I didn't even notice, but he lost some meter. We didn't see a super flash. So that's what's going on. Ooh, Dyne almost at his almost guard crush there. You saw him flashing red on those blocks. More hits going in. Pretty close here. Dyne has a lot of ground to cover. He's in top meter. A super could kill. Dyne not falling for it. Oh no, that was Dyne on the other end. I got them mixed up. Zemei took it 3-0 though. Good stuff from Zemei. Sealing out the last part of the tournament here. Gonna win grand finals. Great stuff from Zemei. Reminder guys, it's not too late to donate to this match arena. Get Zemei a few more cents. Doesn't cost you anything. Just go in there and use that coupon code for the free 50 cents. Dyne throwing salt in the channel right now. Man, I don't even play Garou. I know Freeman's terrible. It's like, dude, it was a Freeman mirror match. These players know each other though, so it's cool. It's cool. Alright, so there we go. That was the great tournament. I'd love to see it. I want to see if I could challenge Zemei. Let's see if we can do that here. Alright, I'm in. I'm in. Let's go. Alright. Nice, nice. Ah, missed up my super. Ah! Nice kill, nice kill. Oh, that was my throw. That was so my throw. Alright, I guess I got one more game, huh? Alright, let's go. Nice. There we go. There we go. 2-1 now, right? All right. Picking Hotaru, huh? Okay. Nice side switch there. Not gonna kill? Yep. Going for the chip. That's gonna be a kill, right? Not quite. Oh, nice! That dive kick got me.
Round 1.
That's it for me. Man, I love this game. I love this game. You know, I don't usually play gorillas as my main character, but something with Grant just connected with me when I picked this game. So that was awesome. Good stuff. Good stuff from Zemei. Do the P version, yep. Let's see here. I don't want to do a P version of a super. You don't do that. Anyway, thanks a lot, everybody, for watching this tournament. I had a blast. Next week, we're going to be running Guilty Gear on Saturday, and we're going to be running Vampire Savior plus, I think, Super Turbo's winning the vote. There's still time to vote for it today, but today's the last day, so we'll see how it goes. Let me double-check where we're at on that. Yeah, Super Turbo's currently winning, but not by much. So it's possible to win more than that. So I will see you guys later. Thanks a lot for watching. Got a lot of editing to do. Again, if you're interested in checking out any of my other tournaments, I always upload the all these VODs onto my YouTube channel, so you can check it all out there. And with that, I'll see you guys later. Have a good evening. Bye.